Hello YouTube, my name is Ekuegan. You call me EK or Eku. Thank you very much for the support recently. Thank you very much for hitting the like and the subscribe on this channel. I think we're at 20.5k subscribers, which is neat. Hopefully, we can make that push to 25. In this video, I'm going to be going over the battle rifle that came in from Halo. I never really play Halo, so I didn't know what the hype was about until I got the pulse rifle. Also, there's going to be another Brightwing giveaway for this video. Brightwing emblem is what I have on. I think I only have like 5 codes left, so we're going to try to get the last one. There was 2 winners. This one I'm probably just going to do 1 winner. I'll try to space it out for each video. BxR-55 Battler. So there's a bunch of different perks here, whether you're playing Crucible, whether you're playing PvE, everybody wants something to use, right? And this gun is freaking awesome. And there are multiple perks on here that makes it the thing. When I first got the gun, I was like, okay, it says customize frame with dramatically increased accuracy, stability, and target while hip firing. So I was like, cool. I tried it out as a hip fire weapon, and it was pretty neat. And another neat thing is, I don't think it really needs any mods. So when Bungie added this fully auto retrofit thing, you know what I did? I made this gun fully auto. This is the mod that I like to run on it, especially when you're hip firing. That means I don't really have to worry about much. Now, if I'm going the hip fire way, here are the roles that I'm probably going to go for, especially if I'm playing Crucible. I have some perpetual motion. That means I'm going to be moving a lot, and perpetual motion at ×2 is pretty nutty, right? The first thing that I can think of when it comes to Crucible players, if you're running a top tree Dawnblade, maybe blunt execution is going to be your thing, right? Because you have the melee that can kind of travel. Cool. Blunt execution might be the play for you. But for me, if I needed something that I like to rely on a lot, or just because I like to move a lot in Crucible, Eye of the Storm is going to be the play for me here. So having perpetual motion with Eye of the Storm is really neat. I know a lot of people tell me rangefinder, but the thing is, this weapon does well when you're hip firing it, especially in the Crucible aspect of things. Kill clip will be my number 2 choice here. And of course, blunt execution rounds, depending on the player that you are. If you're running a Stasis Hunter and you have those little daggers, this makes a lot of sense on that setup. But if we're talking about just from a base, you don't know what you're running so far, you just want to take this gun and go into the Crucible, these 2 perks are what I think are very crucial here. When it comes to this part, I feel like the gun, the base stability, handling, reload, even aim assist is so high that you can go anything here, whether you want to ricochet rounds, right? Gives you a little more range, a little more stability. I feel like this gun has rolled with a lot of stability masterwork. I'm not even joking. What do I have here? Stability masterwork. What do I have here? Okay, I have handling. Okay, that's 1 out of it. I got 2 handle. Okay. Stability, save me. Okay, that's 2 stability. That's 3 stability. I always get stability on this damn gun. Okay, that's range. Handling, okay. Most of the time I got stability on it, as you can see here. The neat thing about Eye of the Storm is once you're below 150, you do get that handling accuracy. If you're hip firing this while you're moving, these 2 are a monster together. This perk right here is really nice though, because you can basically proc it while the gun is not even out. So if you were to maybe shotgun melee, or if you were let's say you had a fusion, or you had something else on and you meleeed and then you switch to the gun, you're still going to proc it. So this is not a bad perk, like I said. But if I just meant a traditional, just flat out something to use, that would be the play. If you want to, you can definitely get more range, but I think ricochet is really nice. It only gives you +4 instead of the 9, but at least you also have stability here, even if you don't end up with a stability masterwork. Now, if I am leaving this retrospect and I am going into, you're trying to aim down with this gun, right? I think a good combo can also be snapshot and rangefinder, right? You're aiming down, so it's faster time to aim down sights, and then you also have the rangefinder, which gets you a bit of more zoom. I know some of you are probably going to say elemental capacitor, but it also depends on your subclass. That is a situational kind of perk. If I had to go into something that I want to shred with, maybe kill clip. with perpetuation is something, because I have that role and I tried it and it's not bad. All right, now let's get away from the PvP side. Let's go into PvE. All right, if I am doing PvE, I only see one role here that I'm gonna use. I don't know about you guys. Have you guys seen it? No? If you have, type it in the comments. All right, but Demolitionist and Drilling Junkie is the one that I see. It's crazy because, you know, my boy Snurv got one before me. And I was like, as you can see here, Mr. Snurv has the one I was going after. All right. It's really nice because when you get a grenade kill, especially with a primary like this, right? You know, you get that 33.3 max damage. And then as you kill, you get your grenade back. So this is like best of both worlds. He also has Ricochet on there. And Arrowhead Break is not bad at all. It increases your handling speed and it controls your recoil. So flat out, this is probably a 5 out of 5. So when it comes to PvE, right, this would be the role that I like, you know, I'm kind of chasing after. Now, there are different things that I'll probably use. But like I said, I like the fully auto mod on this gun because it just feels like I don't really have to think about it. I just like pull down the trigger and it fires. I don't think it's a 450, man. I don't know. I've been using it and I don't think it's a 450. So if you get your rolls or whatever you think you like, make sure you at me either on Twitter or you come in our Discord. We do have a D2 gear drop room that you can kind of drop that into. But yeah, I used this. I tried it out in Crucible. I think it was sweet. I just didn't really like the reloading part. But if I'm a warlock, right, run around, right, I get a kill, I'm gonna have to automatically reload. But if I'm running around with Transversa Steps on, then with a perpetual motion, I don't really need to worry about reload. Now the Hunter's Dodge can proc kill clip, so that's another thing that like works here too. Like I can get a few kills. Oh, boom, let me dodge. I now have kill clip and I can keep going. So that's the neat thing. It depends on the class that you're playing too. The role that you saw on Snurv is basically the role that I want. And for PvP, there are different roles for different situations. I am still hunting for a perpetual role with, you know, Eye of the Storm. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, when you guys leave comments, make sure you check your emails because like I click on people's names like, okay, this is the person message. Hey, you want an emblem code, all right? One person redeemed theirs from the last video. One person hasn't. If that person doesn't reply back to me, then maybe I'll just bring that into this video, all right? Remember, Brightwing. I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh, I stream live on Twitch every day. There's a new emblem that's coming out, all right? It's for 2 gifted subs, and you get an emblem, all right? It looks like a Windows like 95 setup. If you like the content and you're trying to get a new emblem, Twitch.tv/Ekuegan. But besides that, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.